with it. I'll stop saying the word little, and an item that looks like that. In the bottom, the rubber mat that the record goes on. Right, so let's get on and clean a record. The first thing we have to do is put the anti-slip.
Have a nice nap. I didn't. Oh. Ugh.
And then we place the record on top of that.
I mess with the settings on this, and now they're all weird and quiet. I didn't nap, I just sort of tried to sleep, and then I didn't, so then I'm just here. Turn this tech mode video off. Alright, let's win the first one. Oops. Yeah, immediate turkey dinner. That's the plan, I think. I don't think the microphone's as loud as it used to be. There it is. Oh. I thought this area was bigger. It was not. Well, I got a shirt. 2 shirts. Some gas. That was the stream earlier. That was just GeoCity stuff. Mostly just burning time until I'm tired enough to actually sleep. Or fed up enough to sleep, one or the other. Junk. Junk. Yeah, I guess. I'll do that. Junk. Have it. Pants. Is it somebody else's footprints? Or footsteps? Am I going crazy? Yeah. Wait. No, it's not a dude. Yeah, GeoCities fatigue. I keep hearing the city pop in my head. It's like that Cool Notes song. Music in my head, except it's real. It's like the falsetto bits of Shiny Lady keep repeating, and it's like the same 7 seconds of them, and it's not novel anymore. It's just kind of annoying. Oops. Hope no one's in this area. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's like eating cake until you puke. I mean, it's not that I don't like cake, but I just need a cake break. .8x scope. Okay. A flash hider. Do me some sniping. Except I only have like 30 rounds, so it's probably not gonna be all that good. I puked after chugging 3 bottles of Soylent. It's a pathetic lightweight. How about that? I avoided ordering takeout in lieu of just a Soylent. It was not as satisfying, but I'm not full of guilt, so I guess for now I've won. Just gotta get my taste buds like surgically removed. There's a thing over there. Have takeout Soylent. I wonder if they could make a good pizza Soylent. Probably not. I don't think there's like artificial cheese that comes in a drink. No, there isn't, is there? There is no such thing as a cheese drink. Unless it's just called like milk. Which isn't really quite the same. Hey. Wow, what a fool. Wait, why do I not have a backpack? I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take that and that. Cool. Could you make like a cheese milkshake? Yeah, get the Kraft mac and cheese powder packs and then you're good. Just mix it in milk. For too long, society has lacked a good, refreshing cheese drink. I'm probably gonna be the person to fix that. Oh, hey, more stuff. Cheese shake. Maybe. It's not a bad name. I should have picked up the tactical stock when I found it, but I didn't think I'd need it, but now I need it. Extendo quick draw. Yoink. This is probably fairly obvious to anybody who's here when they see the car. Oops. This is my favorite little nook in the game, if I had to pick one. This guy doesn't have anything else, right? He has a scar, but... yeah, I guess. I mean, like, technically, that's probably better for me. Just get attachments. I already got a pan, yeah. Wait, that should have the flashlighter. I already have that. Let's see. That was my car. Communism for Dummies, you're banned. Don't ever speak to me again. I thought that was a dude. Man, they made delay on Twitch really low. I'm kind of surprised. Used to like waiting a lot longer. Alright, I'm gonna leave this area. Let's screw the car. I'm kind of surprised they haven't fixed that graphical glitch yet. But then again, given the rest of the progress on this game, it probably shouldn't be all that surprising. At least they added skirts. Oops. Wait, there's another car over there. Wait, that was the car that I drove that car. And I popped the tires on the other car. There were two. Should go and... oops. Pop cars on the... ah, where am I going? Pop the tires in the other car. Yeah, everybody went to Hitbox. How long did that last? fight for the status quo. Nobody should change the site they're using for anything ever. Oh no, it's the police. There's still a hitbox, it's just like Smashcast. For some reason. Oh, is that a suppressor for a thingy? Oh man! Yeah! Suppressed 8x. We're good. Forever. There's nothing else I need in this world. Actually, the 4x would be better. But other than that. And maybe some attachments for Christmas, Santa. Your dad wants to start streaming? Oh. Why? Junk. Man, I'm gonna die due to something really dumb like my god-awful aim, and then I'm just gonna be really frustrated with myself. Wait, how long has that been there? Oh. Wants to stream his woodworking stuff. Oh, in that case, it's fine. As long as he sticks to doing old person stuff. Heard some gunshots this way. Oops. Okay, I have an 8x scope and a suppressor. There's no reason I should ever lose. I don't know where those shots are coming from. I should tell him to watch AVE on YouTube. Don't lose. I'm trying not to. But I'm afraid. How far is that? Ah. Well, I did leave the buggy there. Alright. New plan. Get in the buggy. Oh crap. Hello. Drive the buggy over and then ditch it in the water. Please don't drive like crap. Also, please don't shoot me. Oh, I heard gunshots in front. Let's go yonder. Oh, is that what it is? Arduino versus Evil? Is that how you pronounce that? Sorry, I'm shooting, I can't read. Huh. Ah! Don't flip. Whoa, buddy. That's messed up. Don't shoot. Oh no! Please leave me alone. He doesn't have to have charisma. He's someone's dad. People will find that charming. You idiot. Oh god, you have so much crap. I don't need this. Drop the 8X, I don't care. Throw these on the ground, pick that up. Oh, come on. What can't I pick up? What don't I have space for? Oh, I have a lot of ammo. Okay. Shirt off. Wait, I didn't... Oh no, wait, what scope is that? That's a 2X. That's an 8X. Where's the 4X? Crap. Wow, no! Hey! Hey! Shoot that guy, don't shoot me! Is he right on my butt? Oh yeah, no. Oh, that dude is coming right at my butt. Go away! Okay. That's fine. Pitch the car and run. Damn it! Ugh. I had no reason to lose that. I should have had a red dot on there instead of a 2X scope. The 2X scope is bad. Well, the problem is the 2X scope doesn't, like, zoom in enough to compensate for how much it limits how much you can see. Not a huge fan of it. How many kills is that? 2 or 3? I think it was only 2. Problem is I'm bad. Are you coping with your own sense of low self-esteem by taking it out on me? I don't have to put up with this abuse. Oh, okay, I'm just floating that suggestion. Oh. Oh, I had everything I needed to win, and now I don't. Now I have to go back to, like, beating somebody up with a machete. With the spaghetti. Did I see the latest Food Line video? No, I didn't know they made a new one. Is it Bob and E? I think her name is... Was it gross? Was it sad? There are only really two categories those videos fall into. I thought they said they weren't going to make any more because the comments were all like inappropriate, not work safe. Is this guy going to come down here? You better not. I'll fight you with guns, which I totally have. Hey. The bike was faster than anticipated. Let me see. Subscriptions. Where is Food Lime? Living in 80s uploaded something called My Two Dad Season 1 opening. Highest quality in the world.
This is me, Nicole Bradford. Cute, huh? This is my dad, and this is my dad. How'd I get two dads? They inherited me. Congratulations! It's a girl. Here's the judge who brought us together. She lives in our building. My building. I own it. She's gonna make sure we're one big happy family with one dad who's down to earth and one dad who's his head in the clouds.
I think we're father of the year.
I've never heard of this. Is this real? Eating vegetarian food. Oh man, Bob, you look awful. Right back at you.
We're here in PA getting some food. We're just at Scranton. We're gonna eat some vegetarian food because that's what he likes. So I have three quarters. I have Butterfingers. I don't want this.
It's not the same if you're eating vegetarian food. I can't show you shooting. You're gonna have to load up your own version of Food Line. I'm sorry. You have to give Bob the clicks he deserves. Or E is not gonna stay with him. I did see the Jet Set Radio reboot concept trailer. It was a valiant effort. I mean this in the nicest way. It didn't look that great. I mean, yeah, I get that it's just like a pitch, but like the motion and movement, everything just seemed kind of stilted. But it would have been nice if they made a new one. I would have bought it. Or just released Jet Set Radio Future on the personal computer. Oh. Hope I don't realize I'm in this house. That would be embarrassing. There's a plume of toxic gas outside. That's how you know I'm here. No, Jet Set Radio the first is on PC. Jet Set Radio Future, the Xbox only sequel, is Xbox only and not on the PC. Can this house have a good gun? Yay. Thank you. That'd be great. Junk. That's enough, I guess. If I can win one today and prove my superiority over like 99 other people, that'd be cool. If not, I'm gonna leave sad and dejected. After this game chews me up and spits me back out. Oh, no. Hey, a car. No, it doesn't prove that I'm a bigger nerd. It proves that I'm an unstoppable killing machine. Hey, it's a bike. There's a guy. Probably in that house? Man, I've streamed every single match of this game I've ever played. Whoa! Get better aim. If you are so inclined, you can watch every time I played this. Watch how I steadily improved from being mediocre to being number one all the time. You could see how I went from winning none of my matches to winning all of them. And you can do it too. Just 3 easy payments of blah, blah, whatever. Flash hider, I'll take that. Well, I'm not saying you can currently do it, but you could have done it. Oh man, an 8x scope. Perfect for not seeing things. Yeah, I guess. Oh, hey, sick. A thing. A vector. Perfect for shooting. Extended mag. Nice. extended mag. Oh, quick draw, whatever. Oh, that's so far. I wonder what happened to the guy who was shooting at me before. He was behind me. Did I put the 8x scope on that? Yeah, I did. It seems like he's stopped shooting me. The Vector is good if you can get an extended magazine for it. If you can't, it doesn't really work that well. Like, the UMP9 is probably better on its own, but if you can extend the mag on the Vector, it's pretty okay. Whoa. Ah. Don't blow me up. Nay. Okay, we're gonna end on the military base, I guess. I don't need this thing. Throw it out of the car. So, I can't imagine that circle's gonna close in. Not on the military base. Question is, do I want to try to drive it? Which is not safe, and I know that. Or just swim it. Which is boring but safe. These doors all closed? No, these doors are all open. Something I've been meaning to test, if you just drive this off a cliff, will you die of fall damage in the car if it lands in the water? Okay, yeah, that's definitely gotta be on the other side. Oh. Wanted that to roll into the abyss, but it's a good thing I came here. Subtle. Wait, where is it? There it is. I could still use it, I guess. There's no suppressor on this one this time, though. Okay, so we just get into that car. To go where? There's another guy in a car there. God, that's so low poly. Oh crap. Uh-oh. I can't get up from here. Huh. Okay. So I have to get across the river. Where did they go? Oh, they probably just jumped off into the river already. Oh, somebody in there. I wonder if that was them getting the boat. That would have been smart. Ah, I wish I had shoes. Ow, my feet. Oh god, it's like thousands of tiny knives. No, shoes don't do anything. I was making a joke. I was commenting on the absurdity of video games as they are not actually one-to-one analogs of real life, and in doing so, I hoped it had comedic effect. If you must know. Okay, there's a dude in there who jumped out of the boat. I don't know where he is. But I know he jumped out of the boat. This seems kind of not smart. To just stand here, also take your shirt off. Okay, how far am I? Oh, that's a big area. Okay, just run. There's no sense in crawling. You're gonna have to make up a lot of distance. Yeah. I don't mean to take my shirt off in the water, but when I get toward the end of the game, I take my shirt off. Just because I think it stands out more than the flesh color. Because there's like nothing in nature that's red. There's a lot of things in nature that are like flesh colored, or dirt. Dirt flesh. Oh. need any of this? Not really. Put the extended quick draw mag on it. Oh, that's the one that takes attachments. Oh, I hope I don't regret doing this. Stock on there. Where's the grip? Where's the handy thing? This thing. And I guess I'll take those. Okay. Okay, that is an extended mag. That is a 4X. I don't care about this. How far is that? Oh, God. Yeah, make a Hey Andy mod for PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds so when you die, it just screams at you. Wait, is that a bike? Okay, that other chunk back there is in the water, so just fly past it. Stake out in the crags. Okay. It was not a trap, you're all just paranoid. Whoa, buddy! Oh, unpleasant. Actually, no. This is less. Get up, get up, get up! I really thought I was going to land that without any damage, but it shows what I know. Okay. Yeah, just skirt around the military base. We don't need to get close. More or less have everything we need. A grenade would be nice, but... Oh, there's a guy in my butt! Ow. Oh, crap. This thing is not looking very good. How far is the ocean? Oh, really far. Oh, this is really stupid. Here's a slow-moving bike that's spewing out smoke and is incredibly loud. They're 100% going to kill me. Cool. Keep going. Don't stop. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, there's a thing in the thing. Oh, crap, someone's shooting at me. Ow! What? Oh, come on. I was safely in the water. Great. Cool. No, he probably got the kill, I think. Excuse me, I don't think that counted as nobody's kill. It wasn't a self-destruct.
But I got myself a avocado sandwich. Avocado and hummus sandwich.
That sounds good, actually. I want one of those.
And, it's the avocado hummus sandwich. Just gonna eat it. Tastes pretty good actually. Yeah, so we got this at an organic store, and no napkin too. Got my tea though.
This isn't really all that interesting.
Everything is cheaper out here in PA. I mean, this only cost me $1
Wow.
at McDonald's.
Wow.
In New York City, that cost like almost $2.
Wow.
Got some hummus on my coat.
Only you would do that, Bob. It's like if they heavily sedated Bob. He's just not the same.
Guess I'm turning into
Yeah?
vegetarian man.
Oh. Yeah, you wish. No, it's the food guy and his girlfriend. It's not his daughter. Regardless of how it may look in the video, it's not. I can't show you the video, I'm shooting. I mean, it might be both, I don't know. She doesn't look, like, disheveled enough to be, like, Bob's daughter. Oh, crap. Why can't you kill the people on the plane in the beginning? I never thought about that. I don't know. I wonder if anyone's gonna go in this area. Yeah, screw it. Our weapons are on the ground. Yeah, but he could still kill somebody with punching. Oh, come on. Hey, yeah! Hey! I wonder how much damage I did to that person. This food use video is mediocre. I'm not loving it. No, I haven't played the new map. No, don't talk about burgers. I still want bad food. I had a Soylent, it was not the same. I could win just one tonight. That'd be nice. Then I can prove I'm the best at shooting. Oh, that's a good area up there. A lot of level 3 stuff. What did I ask Santa to get me for Christmas? A brain. Not sure if they have one that'll fit my giant head though. Ah, my legs! Junk. Not junk. Well, kind of junk, but... Ouch. The brain was the lion. It was the scarecrow. Sorry. The lion wanted a courage, which isn't an organ. I guess they gave him like a new pancreas and it's like, yeah, I guess. That's an organ. Produces something. Do you hear about that surgeon who carves his initials into people's livers with a laser when he's doing surgery on them? It's the kind of doctor I want to be. Like, that's a good liver. Is it creepy? I think it's awesome. You know, like, you wear branding on everything else in your dumb life, so you might as well just have your liver branded. Why not? I want my inside to be like covered in sponsorship like a race car. Like, hey, anyone from Sobe Energy Drink wanna get some prime real estate on one of my kidneys? Because think about like all the potential for brand exposure. Like, I have millions, billions of red blood cells just passing by every day. You could be selling a Sobe to each one of those. Is somebody with an organ transplant that was unsettling? Is that why her name is Old No Kidneys? That's a pretty good name, given the story. Also, I'm mostly being facetious. Just in case that wasn't clear. Oh, yeah, all these doors are open. Oh, I'm gonna get a piece of that. I guess I'm not gonna get a piece of that. Oh man, 8x scope. Let's put that on my shotgun. My plan in life is to say enough things, funny, absurd, or otherwise, that there is no sense of what's real, and you just sort of pick and choose the bits that you like and ignore the other bits. I think someone's been in here. And they're right up there. No, they're not. Just add texture to the world. So like your reaction to everything I do is, oh, that's weird, I guess. But secretly you're deep down thinking, well, at least someone does it. Now we know. Junk. 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 I'll take it. Man. Carpet and wallpaper combination in this is hideous. Oh man, okay. Give me this. 8x scope on the SKS, then give me the gun for shooting. There. Now we are in business. Oh. Close. I don't like it. Am I in the zone? Yes. Oh crap. Someone's in my house. Oh god. Don't do that. Stop. Isn't the Home Alone mod for this just like the Jason game Freddy versus Camp Man? Camp Counselors. Friday the 13th. There it is. Jeez, I didn't even hear you come up the stairs. What a loser. What a mediocre video gamer. Oh, I already have a chunk on that for chunking. Yeah, I don't really need any of this other junk. Maybe I'll take the 2x scope just in case. Who's shooting? Oh crap, there's a Mini 14. Oh, is that better? Huh? Ah! Switch out the SKS and go with the Mini. Okay. I don't know, actually. I kind of like the SKS. No! Regret. Should have gone with my gut. Kept the SKS. That's alright. I'll just reload my pistol. Oh wait, I already did. Should I be a lumberjack? Then I'd sleep all night? That'd be good. I'd also have to work all day as a lumberjack. I don't know. My arms are pretty scrawny. Someone's getting shot. Man, Princess Maker 2 was a good game. bet the sequels were mediocre. And the music wasn't good. I think I should just like plop down. I don't really have any incentive to keep moving right now. Yeah, I didn't really like Long Live the Queen all that much when I played it. Like, it was fine. Ah! Oh! God damn it. I hate all video games. They're bad. All of them. Name a good game. You can't. You ever think about how constricting pants are? Why? Why do we do this? What's the point? Oh. We're parachute pants. Do they still make parachute pants? If you wanted to buy a new pair of JNCOs today, in 2024, the year of our Lord, what would you do? There's nothing crustier than secondhand JNCOs. Gotta get a pair of new in-box JNCOs. New old stock. JNCO still exists? Oh. That's the worst news I've heard all day. What about overalls? Man, overalls are the worst. If there was like a contest between the worst piece of clothing, it's probably the overall. Or the tie. Probably the tie. Just because it doesn't have any purpose, but... What's the thing, and maybe they don't do it anymore, but like... Why did kids wear overalls? Because in elementary school, I remember like a lot of my classmates just wearing like denim overalls. Why? The biggest size of Jinkos is 32. What does that mean? Like of the opening? Or like waist? Kids wear overalls because they're easy to unbutton to go to the bathroom. Yeah, but that's dumb, because you could just wear pants and then not have to unbutton anything. Like sweatpants. What would happen, because the subject of bathroom practicality came up, if you like your means of excretion were blocked, say like with concrete, for example, would you ever like adapt another way to get it out? Like, would you start sweating pee? What was over there? Stays in there and you die. Oh. It's a good thing I didn't concrete anything that shouldn't have been concreted. My bike now, sucker. Ow. Oh, I'm the sucker. My urine would back up in my body to the point where it causes serious issues. Yeah, but then that's not really an issue if it backs all the way up now, is it? Because then it's like a fountain that gets out somewhere, right? I'm just thinking. Just spitballing ideas. They don't have to all work. They're not good ideas. That's just because we haven't thought them all the way through. What if we just put like a fire in your large intestine? So like it just converted your waste products to ash and smoke. So you would just like burp and there'd be a cloud of black smoke and then you're good. It'd be like that little flap on top of the truck exhaust that bounces up and down. Like, if you insulated it really well to the point where it doesn't cook the rest of your intestines, it would probably work. You just, like, pass a lot of smoke gas. Oh crap, wrong way. I don't know who Cinco is. I'm just trying to think of like alternate methods of eating. It's a Tim and Eric thing. I'm Tim. I mean, like, I'm in favor of all of us just being networked up. You know, it's like a server room, but for people, and instead of Ethernet cables, it's just like food tubes. That's not really like a hive mind. Like, there's no mind involved. We're just all sharing, like, Soylent IVs. I do want the Matrix. I want flip phones. Wow, that was not a good thing to do. How are you so bad at video games? Has anybody invented, like, slow release food? Like, if you just eat a really, really dense food, it's like you get the hydraulic press and you take like 4 pizzas and crush it into like a pill. And then you just have, you know, slow release of nutrients over the course of like a year. No, I mean like slow release, not like stick to your ribs release. I want like dense food injections, where then you don't have to worry about eating for like another week or 2. Why can't I just take heat and turn it into nutrients? If I just like eat dirt for carbon. Just be like a plant. I had another idea. So, it's not a good idea. Maybe I'll give this one some thought. Well, like, what if... So, when somebody gets pregnant, and they have, like, the fetus, which eventually grows into the baby. Like, what if that was the slow release food? It just sort of slowly got reabsorbed. It's not a good idea, actually. But it's like a tank. Like, your stomach's a tank, and the womb is a sort of tank. So, like, why doesn't that... You should be able to store food in there, is just what I'm saying. And, you know, nothing is more natural than food you grow yourself. I'm just spitballing. I'm not saying these all have to be good ideas, but they might have a future. Maybe. I mean, you know. We're never gonna figure out if they're good or bad ideas if nobody shares them. That's all I'm trying to say. They didn't laugh at Einstein. No, they didn't. No one laughed at Einstein. It's a criminal offense. They laughed at Einstein. They just dispatched the secret police. And you are eliminated. Replace your stomach with a bag of bacteria. My stomach's already a bag of bacteria, and so is the rest of me. Ah! You fool. You absolute moron. What were you thinking? Oh, hey, 4x. Take that. Thanks. He wasn't thinking, because he was foolish. Yeah, he's gonna find my channel years later and watch this video and be like, ah, I'm so dumb. But at least he would have learned, even if it's painful. Why can't So, like, you know how whales have baleen and they filter feed plankton through the ocean? Why don't we have that and just, like, filter feed dust? I mean, dust is mostly like skin and hair, and skin is at least calories. It's, you know, food. It's from an animal. You just breathe that in, and it's like, ah, food. It's like a 5-course meal, except it's dust. Whales spend 100% of their time eating. Hey, me too. Yeah, what if we had infinitely regenerating teeth like sharks, and then the ones that fell out you just eat? You can't even say these without just laughing at them anymore. That would make sense, because then you have infinite energy. Yeah, bones. Well, like, people eat bone marrow, just eat the tooth pulp. Those are calories. Why do I synthesize vitamin D? Like, what's that gonna do for me? Why can't I synthesize something cool? Like caffeine. Or vitamin B12. Or niacin. Yum yum niacin. I'm gonna write a dystopian novel where the rich people get food and the poor people have to eat, like, the baby teeth of the rich people ground up in a meal. You know, everyone's saying, oh, we need to eat the rich. Well, now you can. Soylent teeth is teeth. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. My legs. I'm really hoping that Buggy doesn't just fall on my head. Why doesn't the government tax us for the vitamin D that we produce? Because they wanted to tax graduate students for their tuition remission as income. So, think about, like, if you didn't get vitamin D from the sun, you'd have to take vitamin D pills, which means that vitamin D has an economic value to you. So, like, you're not paying taxes on your vitamin D. You get it for free, and I bet not a single one of you has reported their vitamin D intake as income. They don't tax the air. That's true. I mean, that's another option. And bottled air is expensive. You store vitamin D in the liver. Oh, that's cool. So that means, like, you're storing up the sun in your liver. Like, the liver is just the human sun organ, isn't it? Store up some sun for a rainy day, but not too much, or it's like a light bulb and then it starts cooking your other organs like an easy bake oven. What was I talking about? What if you don't go outside and you don't get any sun and you don't get any vitamin D? Do you get a tax rebate? It's like, I don't want to be charged for something I don't use. Have the waiter take it off the bill. They got rid of sun neutrality. Now the sun can give its rays only to the people that it wants to the most. Everyone used to be bathed equally in the sun, but now it's like that episode Who Shot Mr. Burns of The Simpsons where they just put the sun shield up. Unless you pay. Are there calories in rainwater? Because it like picks up crud, like pollen. Dirt. Am I in the zone? Oh yeah, I'm way in the zone. I don't need to be this much in the zone. Screw it. I'm gonna have to be in the zone anyway. So let's just get a move on. Well, there are 2 cars there. Maybe 1 dude, I don't know. Oh no, it's a real car and a blown up car. If you hide the entire time and you're still in the circle and nobody shoots each other, the circle closes in all the way and you both start dying and whoever dies first loses. So like whoever took more damage or has fewer health buffs going. Do I have an 8X? Yeah, I do. Wasn't there already a guy, like at least one guy, who was like sexually attracted to a car? There's an article on it. There's a game about it, it's called Stick Shift. Alright. That's real good. Yeah, it was the VW Bug guy. Which mobile game was it? Was it the one that I played? Yeah, but being in love with the Mustang isn't a strange addiction, then you're just addicted to love. Just more or less normal. I think the baby battery proposition was a good idea. I'm really not sure why that bothered you. Oh, crap. That's not good. I don't even have a helmet. Wow, my aim is so bad. I'm pathetic. Well, that wasn't smart. Nothing about what just happened was smart. I deserve that. I get a gift? No. I don't think typing /part in Twitch chat does anything. I'm too tired to think of a thing to stream. They're not weird ideas, they're just weird because you haven't tried them. It's like green eggs and ham, but alternative food. I think the only reason that you don't like them is that you're afraid of them. They're gonna upend your life in ways that you're not comfortable with. Yeah, let's all converge on the same house. That'll be good. Let's all converge on the same house so I get there last. Ow, my legs. baby battery was a good idea. I don't think there's ever been anything in this. Oh. Take it to Shark Tank. Yeah. I'm not actually here for any money, but just want you to listen. There are like 3 people in this area. Oh, there's somebody in that house. Wait. Oh. Come back. Wow, what's it like being that bad at video games? I'm on the North American server. Oh, tactical stock doesn't fit. What if we took, like, those things, the shaky things they put in flashlights that don't have batteries that you shake, and it, like, charges them up? What if we took those but just put it in your shoe? So then you could have lights in your shoes that you wouldn't have to put batteries in. So it's like, man, I don't really need lights on my shoes, but they're already here, and like I don't have to pay for batteries, so I guess I'll get them. Oh, I was thinking like flashlights, sorry. I wasn't thinking like a light up cosmetic lights. I was thinking like a flashlight at the toe. Which I think it has a greater utility. I'm pretty sure every light up shoe as a kid was battery powered. I'm not sure if that was sarcasm. Why don't we just like embed those shaky things into just people, like at birth? It's just like a standard procedure. Doctor clips your umbilical cord and then they stick in the USB socket with like the shaky thing. So then just like your natural motion throughout the day will charge your inner battery. Charge your iPod, like plug it into your chest. I'm not extracting energy from babies. I'm trying to extract energy from adults now. You don't shake the baby. This is why you're not a parent. Like I am. Not actually a parent, that was a joke. Please don't have a panic attack. I wish this thing had a horn on it. Wow. Like, what if we give baby rattles, instead of like the rattly chunks of like beans or whatever they have inside, they just have like the thing that generates power. And then tell your baby to like, oh, here's a new rattle, go shake it, have fun. And then you plug it into the grid every night and make money. Oh, were you going to give the baby the middle name of Tim? I don't remember telling you it was a bad idea. In fact, I don't remember this conversation at all, but it's probably for the best you don't name your child after me, because I'm a human dumpster fire. It's like Bitcoin. Babecoin. Wow, what a jerk. I can't believe you would do this. That was really screwed up of you. Like, why did you think that's okay? You can name a real dumpster after me. I would be insulted if you didn't. Just make like a dumping company. You know, an old dump comp. And just call it like Tim's Dumps. Trashy Tim's. You'll figure out a name. No, it's a dump company. It's spelled with an O. D-U-M-P-C-O-N-P. It's spelled like the word it's abbreviating. It's not, like, gross. I'm just trying to have, like, an honest business enterprise, and you're just making it dirty. You know, I still think the idea... I forgot I came up with this because my genius moves at a constant velocity that is too fast for even me to keep up with. I forgot about that great idea where it was like the crumb tray that you wear and it collects crumbs from food you eat and like compresses it into a nutrient bar so you never lose your food. So like your pizza shavings, when you eat them and inevitably drop them all over yourself, it just collects them all in like a trough and then squishes it into like a bar and you have your extra food. How do you keep the flies out? I mean, you don't, they're protein. The medical clothing, the vitamin shirt, is also not a bad idea. In fact, that's like the least weird one. That's a good idea. Like, I don't know how you get bugs into it. Unless you have bugs around you while you eat all the time anyway. Yeah, I know, but like, what if your boobs were like vacuums and a tray that you wore? And then you just get the crumbs in there. All in one handy place. What if there were... See, okay, I realize there might be some, like, weird logistical issues with wearing a crumb tray. What if instead of wearing the crumb tray, we had... This is a good idea. What if... That's a lot of packages. We had a machine that like sucked the crumbs out of your keyboard and added it into like a reservoir, like a vacuum cleaner bag, and then it compresses it into more food. Yeah, but the tiny vacuums don't compress it in like a food bar. What about the dust in there? What, is that a problem? Well, you need to get some dust. It's like when we were in the Boy Scouts and we'd get like ash in our food. It's just flavor. That's a good point. At least with the tray, the crumbs are fresh. Instead of like old food shavings in your keyboard. Well, that just means you have to have your keyboard be refrigerated, so when the crumbs drop into it, they stay fresh. Patent your fridge board. See, the problem with typing, most typists, 10 out of 10 typists agree. It was going to be 11 out of 10, but the guy with like the conjoined head had to leave. Touch typists agree that it's friction that prevents you from typing your fastest, but if you can cool that, if your keyboard had like a refrigerator in it, you could probably type faster. Why don't they make a keyboard with a tray at an angle so you can just slide the crumbs out and put it in your fridge? I don't know why they don't make keyboards that have removable crumb trays like toasters. Like, legitimate... That is not the dumbest thing I've suggested and sort of has utility for people. I mean, like, I guess the concept of saying, oh, here's my crumb tray on my keyboard is kind of disgusting, but like, what do you mean they make toasters with crumb trays? Like, yes? Have you ever used a toaster? Oh, I got a crossover. Okay. Why don't they make, like, computer heat sinks that have, like, a really long heat pipe connect to the outside of your tower and connect to, like, a griddle? So, like, while you're fragging some noobs, you just get like a nice slice of French toast. Not enough heat. Well, you have to frag harder. It'll connect to the GPU block as well. Some computers don't get that hot. Well, then you have, like, runny eggs. What if your tower had a built-in toaster? So, like, the CD-ROM drive, you just put bread in it, and then it, like, used the laser to toast it. Why don't CD-ROM drives accept CDs, DVDs, and slices of bread? That's a better question, because then you don't even have to make a new toast drive. Okay, what if you had a water cooling system in your computer and then you put an egg in it? Would you get a poached egg? Please don't shoot me. I have no shirt. Was it the kid that put toast in the VCR? What? No. Was that a thing that happened, like, to anybody? I never thought about doing that, but now that you brought it up, it's like, maybe I could. No, chocolate as thermal paste is a dumb idea. What are you thinking, you moron? What's the problem with techno? Hang on. That's the problem with technology. It's getting so small nowadays that you can't even put toast in it. Like, how are you gonna fit a loaf, a slice of toast in, like, an iPhone? You can't. Your breakfast is ruined. How far is that? Oh, okay. This is a dumb channel. It's dumb and stupid. Like my face. Well, like, your phone's flash will get hot if you leave it on, which is why it like has an overheat warning if you have the flashlight on too long. Somebody over there. So like, why can't you just... Why don't they sell attachments for your phone flash to just like focus the energy onto a slice of toast? Bread. Yeah, if you leave your flashlight on too long, your phone will start yelling at you. It's like, hey, it's too hot. Turn that off. Is there a case that makes toast? I've not heard of that. I mean, because I'm thinking about other ways to like recapture energy, and the easiest one seems to just be recapturing heat. What do you do with heat? You make toast. Yeah, the Motorola Motomod toaster. Your phone gets too hot if you leave the camera looking at you for too long. Are you sure we didn't swap phones accidentally? Yeah. Honestly, Samsung should have just looked at the Galaxy Note 7 and been like, oh, has a toast function. A toaster that prints out your Twitter feed on toast in the morning. Okay. That is actually a good idea. Oh man, someone's gonna be hiding in the water. I want to hide in the water, but I don't think I can get there in time. What the hell is everyone? Sounds like all the action's down there. But my scope isn't really good enough to know. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of close. Ooh. Is he in the rotunda? God damn it. Video games. This wouldn't have happened if I had the toaster. Then I would have settled down for a nice campsite meal of toast. And not been shot. Wouldn't have had to have gone out. Get that toast. I could go for toast. I could go for bread. Bread is nice. Toast isn't gross. You have to make it like burnt. So you know you have like dominion over the toast. Because if you leave any bits of the toast unburnt, the toast is like, ha, you missed. But if you really like brown it, then it's like, oh, I submit, you've toasted me. Okay, maybe not like burn it, like not charcoal, but everything is better just a little bit toasted-er. Like, didn't they sell like slightly burnt Cheez-Its? Like that was the flavor. They just toasted them slightly more. I'm not making that up, right? They still sell them. Yeah, see, like, they should have that for every food. Every food should have, like, a normal option or a heavily toasted option. I want to go to, like, a 7-Eleven, get, like, a pack of chocolate chip cookies, and they're either normal or well done. Or like a Jell-O or something. You want a cookie not burnt? What? No. Cool. What is this? Ignore that. Oh god. What is this? Somebody sent me a message on this song and told me to look at the Made Possible By section. It has like hundreds of names. Presumably these are Patreon subscribers. I don't even know if this person has a Patreon. They don't. Okay, then I have no idea. Can you toast in the same way that water boils a lot more easily at higher altitudes? Does toast brown more easily in higher altitudes? Because you have less vapor pressure on the toast. You know, the toast vapor. Ugh. These headphones are squishing my head. Why don't they just sell like toast in bags, like already toasted? Why has this only been about toast? Whatever happened to like the baby battery? You know, practical ideas. Oh man, croutons. Croutons are great. It's like bread redemption. Why don't they make toast that's actually just crouton? Like, I want a mosaic of croutons, and it's just in a loaf of bread. No, like, bread is too pliable. Croutons will break your teeth. That's how I like it. I like to be miserable and in pain when I eat. It's good negative reinforcement. Can you have a crouton salad? Dude, I'm gonna open up my own restaurant and we're not gonna have lettuce on our salads. It's just gonna be straight croutons. I enjoy spicy food. I don't. Cool. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I don't get spicy food. Like, I go through life on autopilot, and that's the way that I like my food to be. I just want, like, a vat of mashed potatoes, like, every day. Just, it's fine, tastes fine. There's no texture. There's no surprises. It's just potatoes. Why don't we do that? Hey, I saw that. I haven't seen a single other player in this game so far with the skirt. There's only this guy with this dumb tracksuit. It's the exact opposite of a foodie. And hedonic. Major depressant. None for me, thanks. I'm full. Had to get a skirt. I won some things in a crate, which I eventually sold for a thing, which I then sold for a skirt. You're depressed, then you still like food? What's that like? I've been trying to just eat like microwaved frozen vegetables and blocks of uncooked tofu, and it doesn't actually go down as easily as you think it would. I know it seems like, you know, real easy to eat, like a bag of potato chips, but you kind of hit a point like halfway through eating a block of tofu where you just realize, I don't want any more of this. Yeah, no, I think you should have a faucet in your house next to the hot water faucet that just dispenses instant mashed potatoes. Then maybe like another faucet can dispense, like, I don't know, butter topping, like a movie theater. Why don't we just have a sink that just dispenses butter flavored topping? Really? I deserve that. God damn it. Why are phone keyboards so bad? Somebody sent me a message telling me to look for their name on a thing, and then I said maybe it's another one, like another person with his name, but for some reason it autocorrected it, so now it just says maybe it's another pneumonia, which I'm not sure where that came from. It's fine, I'm leaving it. Are autocorrect jokes still funny in this year of 2017, or is that like bargain basement humor? No, you could just have a faucet that just dispenses like ground beef. No, a faucet for carbonated water is a bad idea. Where's the meat gonna come from? I'm just gonna go over to this person's house, gonna install a beef faucet over there. Oh god, beef faucet. Man, you called about a beef faucet? And then the sleazy saxophone starts playing. How would you install a bee faucet? That's a rookie mistake. Sorry, we were trying to install your hot water faucet, but now just spiders come out. We don't know where they come from, but every time we turn the faucet on, spiders. I made that Not the Bees ride in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 when I was funny. And then I'm not. I already asked like weeks ago why we don't have wireless food. I'm still not sure what the answer is. I feel like we should be there by now. The future is so disappointing. I crack up over everything because I'm a child. Uh-oh. Hey, I saw that. Ah. Sorry. Spooky. What? How did he go? You fool. No, that's not my shirt. There we go. No, it's not too far. Oh man, I haven't had a milkshake in a while. That way, no, this way. Ah! Hey! Oh. Cool. Why is this game so bad? Why does this game have absolutely no redeeming qualities? You think at a certain point it would have at least one, but no, it doesn't. Games like this would be nothing without me. I'm an esports champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next lot is number 751. How much am I bid for item 751? 751. Nothing. No bids for item 751.
A buck.
So, for a buck.
Cool. What I buy?
35 Industry Way.
Looks like my years of hard work has finally paid off. It's filthy, and it's mine. Hey, Millhouse, you want a job in my factory? You don't have a factory. Hey, I'm a...
Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your direction. Oh, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. Hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. Oh, my God, my roast is ruined. What if this guy fast food in disguise it has my own cooking? Oh, delightfully devilish, Seymour. Dinner in his lady's desperation. Superintendent's gonna need his medication. If you hear Skinner name exaggerations, he'll be doubling down tonight. Seymour! Superintendent Chalmers, I was just, stretching my leg on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour? Oh, that's not smoke. That's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams. Ooh. Well, Superintendent, I hope you're ready for some mouth-watering hamburgers. I thought we were having steamed clams. Oh, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers. I call hamburgers steamed hams. Yes, it's a regional dialect. Uh-huh. What region? Upstate New York? Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I never heard the phrase steamed hams. Oh, it's an Albany thing. I see. You know, these hamburgers taste awfully similar to the Krusty Burger. Pat and Skinner Burgers, old family recipe for steamed hams. Yes, you call them steamed hams, despite the fact they're obviously grilled. You don't, excuse me one second. Excuse me one second. Of course. Oh, that was wonderful. Good times were had by all. I'm pooped. Yes, I should be good. Good Lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis? Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. Can you see it? No. Seymour, the house is on fire! No, Mother, that's just the Northern Lights. Well, Seymour, you're an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham. Help! Help! Mm.
Great. That was certainly a video that exists. Yeah, The Simpsons are still on TV. I would say they're even better than they used to be. If I had like a habitual lying problem. Man, it's a good thing that I've never done a dumb thing and had it on the internet. Oh. Said the B word? What did I say? Butts? Oh, Borealis. Wasn't there a red dot site here? Did I pick it up? No, I didn't. Weird. Oh, there it is. Wow, Wings the Janitor, I can't believe you said those words. I'm not gonna approve your disgusting mouth. Did they name the scar because it, like, makes people bleed? Or does it, like, stand for super cool automatic rifle? This is a live server. Oh, it's the gun that Harry Potter uses. Yeah, what if Harry Potter had a gun? What if, like, wands were just guns, but they had to write that out to make it for kids? I thought I heard somebody. No, I didn't read that Harry Potter predictive text. I don't know enough about Harry Potter to make funny jokes. Did I leave that door open? I didn't. There was a dude there. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? And a suppressor. What's the next Harry Potter that like all the high school nerds are into? Bitcoin. Great. Is there still Twilight? Ron was going to be spiders. Oh, that's a good sentence. Harry Potter and the Szechuan sauce. If Harry Potter's name was like Frank Johnson, would he have gotten into the Hogwarts? Actually, I guess it's a fairly normal name. Never mind. If they didn't... What do you want to bet the only reason they made those Harry Potter movies is just so people actually know how to pronounce Hermione? Hermione? What? Hermione? Hermes? I don't... What? Why didn't they just call her, like, Bob Johnson? Everybody's magical because they're all called Bob Johnson. It's the plot of my new young adult thriller. Everyone named Bob Johnson is linked. It's like a child-friendly version of Sense8, except with Bob Johnson and nobody else. Yeah, it's pronounced hemorrhoid. There you go. Are they making new Harry Potters? Have I even seen it? Yeah, like 1 or 2 episodes. When I was visiting a friend. Saw some of it. It was alright. I watched something and I fell asleep on the couch afterwards, but I don't have Netflix. I don't like watching. I like doing. I'm a doer. Real type A personality. The A stands for idiot. Oh, wait. I guess it was kind of similar to the plot of 999. Except they didn't, like, have explodey bracelets. I'm type O, actually. O positive. Which is why I say it all the time. Man, if anybody comes near this roof, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get a face full of lead. And then insults. I'm not no negative. One of my parents is, though. You can't have my blood. I haven't donated since college. I used to enjoy the suffering, but now I don't. Now I just get enough of that in daily life. I have Amazon Prime Video, which is kind of like Netflix. I just use it to watch, like, oh, I'll go watch the Top Gear Bolivia special again. That was funny. I like the part where Jeremy Clarkson said Aurora Borealis. Prime Video was bad because everything you want is always extra. Like, they have a doc club, which is just for documentaries. It doesn't include stuff on Prime Video. It's like, I don't want this. I used my free trial of Doc Club to watch the documentary on the guy in New York who would hijack subways and public transit buses and just drive them stop to stop because he really, really liked trains. But he kept getting arrested and thrown in jail. That was a good documentary. It was sad. Yeah, I watched like the first episode, maybe the second episode of the Grand Tour. It's not good. Like, I don't understand what the appeal is. I guess it's good for, like, Amazon advertising to say, like, hey, big notable name. How? 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 God damn it, you idiot. So tired of you. Ooh, that's not close. Wow. I'm quite mad at that guy. Did me dirty. Hi. Oh. Ah. Should have not used the scope, but it was too late. It was too late for me. Did I get enough to get a new box? No. Gotta use my old box.
Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
What's about the same? Oh. Tiny little people.
The home buyer's course said always look inside the house before buying.
It's a lot funnier if you see the video.
Ahoy, have you seen this man?
That's Bottomless Pete. He dances for nickels. Pete, you got some customers. Sugar, do 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 do. Oh, honey, honey, do 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 do.
You'll just open that door, you'll see the next mayor of Springfield.
Sugar, do 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 do. Oh, honey, honey, do 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 do.
Enjoy the dance.
Wow.
No. Steady. Bit better. It's called a head freezer, this thing. You're supposed to wear it on the head when you're on the golf course to help you to freeze your head, and you're fixed onto the golf ball to do the first big driving shot. And it's important to get your head absolutely steady as you're doing the shot. I must do it next with the clubs and then on the golf. Well, I wouldn't be on the golf course, I don't play golf myself, but I like golf nonsenses. So, to celebrate the fact that we've now got a golf restored to the Olympic Games after 112 years it's been since we last had golf in the Olympic Games, I thought I'd bring along my golf course. Well, some of my golf course. Well, some of my golf balls then, some of the novelty ones which I've come across over 30, 40 years of collecting. And there's a lot of wacky stuff out there. I think people who occupy the 19th hole, as they call it, must have a wonderful mind and they're having their drinks at the end of the day's golf. Like this one here, for instance, which I picked up about 40 years ago. This is a little device which you put into a golf hole secretly when your friend's not watching. When they're nearing the end of the hole and come to the last shot, the putt which gets in, as the golf, this is hidden in the hole, as the golf ball drops down, it goes, ooh, something's going. Yes, this is a little device with a spring, and the idea is, as the golf ball drops in, it pops out again. As if there's a rather irate fairy inside saying, "Get off, this is my house," or something like that. It's a nice idea. You can reload it, and all ready for the next victim, as it were. But I like the idea of something which is fairly harmless, but at the same time it's a nice practical joke. And here's another one I came across when I was playing around with this idea for many other sorts of things. It purports to be a box containing an anti-static cloth for golf balls. You don't need such a thing, at least I don't think you do. But I pretended it's sensible, etc., and hand it to someone to try it on their golf ball. And of course they have to open up to get to the cloth, and what happens? It goes, one of those, yes, one of those, I'm afraid, little rattlers. And I think this idea of an anti-static for golf ball is probably not a hooey as we are. So there's
Wow.
quite a few nonsense things out there which I love. Things which do bizarre things. For instance, this
I don't know
one
what's
I
happening.
noticed.
I can't watch
There's
it.
a spinning golf ball. When it hits it, to do that, it's got batteries, of course, inside it, and then it performs its little thing when someone hits it, hopefully very gently. Another one, you don't even need to hit; you just turn it on. Eccentric motor, batteries inside.
No. Sorry, other Tim. House is totally empty. Do people still say totes? Do you say that house is totes empty? Please like me on Instagram, thanks. Just asking. No, Hella is still cool. Oh. Yeah, but I don't need to play a game that tells me that life is strange. I already know. I live it. Oh. Interesting. Someone's around here. Or was. Well, I didn't see the thing. I thought the autocomplete Harry Potter was actually called Harry Potty. Thought I saw a dude down there. I guess I just made it up. Oh no, there he is. Oh yeah, AGDQ is soon, isn't it? I saw you there. Great. Cool. Awesome. Ouch. I only had a pistol, it didn't shoot. Games are bad. I'm gonna throw them in a pit.